Guys, happy Fragrance Friday. So today we're going to go over all the fragrance mists and also the lotions or body creams that I have used throughout this last week. And we are going to start like usual with last Friday, and then we're going to go up through Thursday, which was yesterday. And then if you're actually interested in what I am wearing today, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I will go ahead and put my handle right here so you guys can find me over there, because I do post my scent of the day over there pretty much every single day. And I would also love if you go ahead and post your scent of the day down in the comments. So whatever you're wearing, whether it be a perfume, a lotion, a fragrance mist, whatever it is, go ahead and post what you are wearing, your scent of the day, down in the comments, because we would all love to know. And we are just going to go ahead and get right into this today. All right, so we are just going to get started. So if you do like content like this, I would definitely love if you go ahead and do take a moment and hit that subscribe button as well, because I do these Fragrance Friday videos every single week, and I would love to have you join me here. And we are starting with last Friday. So last Friday, I actually pulled out one from last summer that I picked up. This one is from Bath and Body Works, and unfortunately, this one is not coming back this year, but this is a really, really good scent. It came out for semi-annual sale last summer, and it was also released before under a different name. So this one that I'm talking about is Groovy Watermelon. So this is such a sweet candy-like watermelon. This is almost like a watermelon starburst. Like, that is what this gives me, and I just love how sugary sweet this one is. So Groovy Watermelon has fragrance notes of juicy pink watermelon, sugared strawberry blossoms, and lime zest. So this is such a great scent. I just love how sweet this one is. So if you really, really like sweet scents, this is definitely a very sweet scent. And you definitely get that watermelon. It almost gives me like a hint of like a bubble gum, like a really juicy watermelon gum. It's just a really sweet watermelon. So if you think of some kind of like juicy, sweet watermelon candy, that is what this gives me. To me personally, it actually gives me more like Starburst vibes, because for some reason it has this scent in here that reminds me of Starburst, and I'm not sure what that is. It's almost like it's not like a full-on creaminess, but it's almost just like how those chewy candies smell. I don't know exactly how to describe that, but it just kind of gives me that Starburst kind of scent, but it's definitely a heavy watermelon scent. It also has the strawberry blossoms and lime zest, which I really don't get a whole lot of that. Like, the strawberry is a little bit in here, but I think it's just really sweetening it up. The main note you get in this one is definitely watermelon. So I'm kind of sad they're not bringing this one back this year, but I mean, I have one in my collection. But this is just a really, really good scent. I love how sweet and candy-like this scent is. This year, we're actually getting a watermelon one for SAS as well, and it is watermelon lemonade, which I have not had that one before, but that just doesn't sound quite as good to me, just because I do really like those gourmand scents, and I really love candy scents. So this is more of what I like. The watermelon lemonade, I'm guessing that will have, you know, that sweet lemon note. I don't know how sweet the watermelon lemonade one is, so let me know if you guys have tried the watermelon lemonade one before, because I think that one has been released before. And with this Groovy Watermelon one, this one actually was released under a different name. So this one was Pink Watermelon Blast, and it had the same fragrance notes and everything, and it was released the prior SAS before the one that I got this one at. So the Groovy Watermelon one, I do have the lotion for this one as well. So I just paired this together, and it's a super sweet scent. It's really fruity. So I love this one for summer because it is so like fruity and juicy. But yeah, it's definitely a nice scent for summer if you're into watermelon scents. Watermelon's definitely not my like top scent note or anything, but I do enjoy a very sugary watermelon. So this one is like perfect for me. I'm not sure about picking up the watermelon lemonade one though. That one sounds a little bit more iffy for me. But yeah, this is such a candy like watermelon. I love Groovy Watermelon. And then we're going to move on to the next day, which the next day is Saturday. And I actually didn't use a perfume, or I used a perfume instead of a fragrance mist that day. So I actually used this perfume right here, which is Pistachio Please by Finery. And I was just kind of testing out this scent. So I didn't really want to use it with a body spray as well, because I wanted to get kind of what this perfume smelled like by itself. Although I did use a scented moisturizer. So this is a really, really nice scent. I love the pistachio in this. It's nice and sweet and fluffy. It's not like too perfume-like at all. It's a really nice scent. But it is a perfume, so it's a little bit, pricier. It's not too bad though, because these are like a dupe type of perfume. You can get these Finery perfumes actually at Target. So they have a bunch of different duped ones, but this Pistachio Please one definitely stood out to me, and I was really wanting to get a pistachio one for this summer. So that is why I picked this one up. And yeah, testing it out, I do like it. It's a little bit light for a perfume, I would say, but it's still a really, really nice scent, and it lasted pretty well. I actually used it with a body butter. So I used it with this Tree Hut body butter, and this one is in Tropic Glow. So I love this scent. This is kind of like a knockoff of the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. So it's kind of that same scent. On here it just says made with shea butter, pistachio and guarana extracts. So it's a firming whipped shea body butter. So it is a firming one as well. I love this stuff. I love the scent of it, and I love the consistency as well. So it's really good. I love how this smells. I don't know why, but the whole Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 62 type scent, that gives me like mall vibes. I don't know why that is. Does that give anyone else mall vibes? Because I swear it smells like walking in a mall or something with these kind of Cheirosa 62 type scents. I don't know if it's like just the sweetness of it. When you go through a mall, a lot of times they have like little, treats like donuts and different things. Maybe it's just kind of a collection of that with the perfumes like coming out of the stores. But I don't know why this has always given me mall type vibes, but this is the Tropic Glow one. And yeah, it's kind of like a dupe for the Cheirosa 62 Boom Boom Cream. And I really like this one though. And it paired really, really well with this Finery Pistachio Please perfume. So I was good with just this that day. I really didn't even need a fragrance mist at all, because this perfume was plenty. And the only thing I have to say about this perfume is the cap is a little bit wonky or something. Like, I mean, it just doesn't click down completely all the way. Like, there's been a few times where I've had the cap on where I thought it's on it and then it wasn't clicked down quite all the way. So that's really my only complaint about this perfume. Otherwise, it's like all positivity. I love the scent. The bottle is nice otherwise. The spray is good. So yeah, this Pistachio Please perfume, I definitely like this one. Definitely recommend if you do like pistachio scents or in that whole realm of the Cheirosa 62 type scent. So we are going to go ahead and move on to the next day, which is Sunday. So on Sunday, I pulled out one that has been one of my recent like favorites. So I really love this one. This is the Pop Jelly Vanilla and Dreamy, and this is actually by Pink from Victoria's Secret. And the fragrance notes on here are sweet pear, pink jasmine, and bubblegum pop. So it's just a super fun scent, but it reminds me of Wrapped in Vanilla. So the vanilla scent in this scent reminds me of Wrapped in Vanilla, and then it has like a little bit more fruitiness and bubblegum to this scent as well. So it's a really, really nice scent. I love this one. I could wear this one definitely year round. It's just a really, really nice vanilla, which I love vanillas. And then I love like sweet gourmands and bubblegum scents as well. So this is just perfect. I really love this one. I really think they hit it out of the park with this Pop Jelly collection. I did really enjoy the scents from the Pop Jelly collection, and I did use it with the body lotion, so I was able to layer these up. I really like to layer up Victoria's Secret products, especially the pink ones, because usually they're a little bit lighter and they don't last quite as long. So I definitely like to have a lotion for those fragrance mist because it just makes the scent last longer. And this scent is so good. I mean, it's not the most projecting scent ever, but for a pink scent, it's not bad either. And when you layer it with the lotion, it does last a little bit, you know, but I actually ended up using a perfume on top of this. I did use Vanilla Potion kind of to round this one out. It gave it a little bit more vanilla kind of vibe to it and a little bit more potency. So this was a perfect base for the Vanilla Potion when I used it. It just matched up really good. Sorry, I was holding this backwards, so hopefully I wasn't holding it backwards the whole time. But but yeah, this is a really good scent. I definitely recommend if they still have this one. I'm not sure. It did come out this spring. But yeah, I love Pop Jelly Vanilla and Dreamy. And I actually do love the regular Vanilla and Dreamy as well. But this Pop Jelly one is just really good. They're very different from each other. So like this Pop Jelly Vanilla and Dreamy is quite different than the regular Vanilla and Dreamy. Totally different scents. But I love them both. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next day, which we are on Monday, I believe now. So on Monday, I pulled out one that I really haven't used this one in quite a while, but this is seriously one of my favorites. Like, I don't know why I've been neglecting this scent because it's one of my favorites. So this is Vanilla Mocha Martini. So I love Vanilla Mocha Martini. So this is more of like a fall and winter scent to me, but for some reason I was just in the mood for this one that day. So I had to pull it out. And the fragrance notes on this one are cozy cappuccino, vanilla orchid, and white tonka bean. So I believe this one did come out before too, and it was named something a little bit different. I think it was like vanilla mocha cafe, and then it also came out as like vanilla mocha cream one time. So this one has been released several times, but I was able to pick it up when they had the vanilla mocha martini. I think the scent is pretty much the same for those. The vanilla mocha martini, the vanilla mocha cream, and the vanilla mocha cafe ones. So it's just a really nice scent. Even though it's called vanilla mocha martini, the vanilla just kind of blends in here. I get like more of a chocolate coffee type scent. So yeah, it's definitely like a chocolate coffee scent, but then it does have that hint of vanilla and it does really have like a sweetness to it. So I just absolutely love this one. It is just such a great scent. I love it. So I actually did pair this one with a perfume. I've been using a little bit more perfumes to like layer on top and whatnot. So I actually used the Tease Coco Soiree. So that's like a chocolate berry perfume. I love that one. It topped this off perfectly, and I used this as a base, and I also used the matching lotion, the Vanilla Mocha Martini lotion. I do need to try to use this one up because it is getting a bit yellow. I do have a lotion in it as well, but I'm trying to use the cream up first so it doesn't go so bad. The lotion I think will last a bit longer, but this scent is just so good. It's too good. I love Vanilla Mocha Martini, and I had just been missing it. Like, I don't know why I haven't pulled this one out. And this is just, this really isn't this time of year, like this scent for spring to summer. But I mean, in a way it is because, I mean, you could have coffee any time of year. So I mean, it fits any time, but in my mind, it kind of fits fall and winter better, but I really enjoy this scent and I can enjoy this scent any time of year. And with that Tease Coco Soiree layered on top of this as a base, it just smelled so good. It was like chocolate, berries, coffee, so good. And I actually ended up using a scrub as well to kind of round it out. I used a coffee scrub. So I used this scrub right here, Cocoa Coffee, and this is from Pink Victoria's Secret. And this has been discontinued, but I really loved this line when they came out with that Cocoa Coffee line. I loved the scent of it, and I picked up a bunch of products in it. So I'm trying to finish off the scrub. I just have a little bit really left in the bottom, but it went perfect with that combo. So yeah, it was like a perfect little chocolate coffee berry routine. So good. And then we're going to move on to the next day now. So the next day I actually pulled out one from this spring. I actually really loved this one though. And then I kind of forgot about it because new stuff started coming out. But this is Daffodil Daydreams, and I only have it in a little tiny mini. And it's such a good scent though. It's like a marshmallow floral scent. So I don't have the scent notes handy. They're not on the back here. They don't put them on the minis. So I will put them down at the bottom of the screen for Daffodil Daydreams. But I think it's like whipped marshmallow. I think they have pastel clouds and also sweet daffodil. I think those were the fragrance notes for this one, and it smells so delicious. I love the marshmallow note in here. It's so fluffy and good. It is definitely not like a toasted marshmallow. This is like a fluffy marshmallow fluff. So yeah, you don't get any like smokiness or anything like that. Don't think toasted marshmallow. This is a straight like fluffy marshmallow. Like if you think of that like jet puffed marshmallow cream stuff, that is what that gives me, is that kind of marshmallow scent. And then on top of that, we have this like really, really sweet daffodil scent, and it's so good. It's like a very, very sweet floral, and I am so on board for sweet florals. I am not a huge floral fan, but if it's sweet or creamy and it's a nice floral, I can definitely go for it as long as it doesn't give me a headache. This one has definitely not given me a headache. I've gotten no headaches from this whatsoever. It's just a really, really nice sweet floral fluffy marshmallow fragrance. I love this one so much. I need to use this one more. I wish they had the full size come out. Hopefully next Easter they will bring out the full sizes of lotion and the fragrance mist in Daffodil Daydreams, because I will definitely be picking those up. I love Daffodil Daydreams. So good. And I paired it with a body butter since I didn't have a cream or lotion to go with this one. So I paired it with this Tree Hut one. It's called Our Birthday Butter Takes the Cake. And this one came out last year, and I really love cake scents, gourmand scents, things like that. So this was perfect for me. This was a limited edition scent though, so it's not available anymore, but it's like their birthday cake scent. It smells delicious. So it does smell like birthday cake. It smells really, really good. It has like a slight, like the slightest little lemon scent in here as well. But it's a really, really nice scent. It kind of reminds me of cereal and milk as well. But it just smells so good. And with that sweet daffodil and the really sweet marshmallow, it paired really well with this like birthday cake scent. I don't know why I picked these two to go together, but it actually went really well. So I was really happy with what I wore that day because it just smelled so good. And we are moving on now to the next one. So what day are we on? We are on Wednesday. So on Wednesday, I pulled out one that I haven't worn in quite some time too. I've been trying to pay attention to more of the fragrances that I haven't been using as much and trying to bring those out so I can use them up. But this one is from Victoria's Secret, and this is from their core line. They pretty much have this one like all the time, I believe. So this is the Coconut Passion one. And I picked this one up quite a while ago, and I haven't really been using it. So the back just says Island Coconut, Warm Sands, Beach Days Forever. And that is pretty much what it gives me. It gives me this creamy coconut scent, which is really nice. It's such a creamy coconut scent. And then there's this like slight layer of almost like an incense type scent. But don't get me wrong, it's not like a heavy incense scent at all. It's not like incense, okay? It's like a very, very light layer of maybe something like that, which is probably supposed to be the sand note. But I really love this Coconut Passion. It's really good for the beach. It's really good for summer days and hot days too. Like I just love this one for those kind of days. And it's been getting a little warmer around here. It's still pretty cold where I am, but it's getting a little bit nicer. We've been seeing the sun more often. So I did pair this with the Coconut Passion body lotion as well. And I don't know why they don't really look like they match, because I did get these at the same time. So I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, it's a really nice scent for summer. They have it pretty much year round. So it's always available. It's like in their core scents, you know, their signature type scents. So this Coconut Passion, yeah, it's definitely a nice, creamy kind of coconut scent. And I actually did put a perfume on top of it. So the perfume that I tested out earlier in the week, I want to try it out again. So I put this Pistachio Please on top of the Coconut Passion, and it was so good. It made it more of like a rounded out scent. It wasn't so coconutty. It kind of cut the coconut a little bit, but then it added the coconut kind of to the pistachio. So it was just a really nice scent. It was very beachy. I could definitely do this combo in summer. But yeah, it's spring and it's getting there. So I'm kind of getting in the mood for summer scents. Okay, so the last day is Thursday. So on Thursday, yesterday, I pulled out one that I got in the Everyday Luxury collection. So this one is actually Petal Parade. So I picked this up with the Everyday Luxuries collection, and I only picked up a few of them. I didn't pick up all of them. And this was one of my favorites, which I was very, very surprised about because I'm not a big floral person. And a couple of the floral fragrances jumped out at me with this Everyday Luxury collection. So I was a little bit surprised, but yeah, I like this Petal Parade. It smells pretty good. It doesn't give me any headaches or anything like that. The fragrance notes are neroli petals, orange flower, and white woods. So I think the neroli flower almost gives it a little bit of a hint of like beachiness, which I'm liking for summer. So you get like a burst of floral, but it's kind of toned down. Like it's not totally like a sharp floral at all. It's a sweet floral, I would say. So a very sweet floral with a little bit of that like beachiness from the neroli, and it is so good. I love this one actually. Like if they had a lotion, I would probably pick up the lotion for this one, but they do not. So I had to pair it with something a little bit different. So I paired it with this cocoa butter rich body butter. I got this a long time ago from Victoria's Secret's Pink, and I thought it's about time to be using this up because it's probably going to go bad if I don't use it soon. I got this a few years ago, so the packaging is totally different. And I think this might be the same as their like cocoa line right now, or their coconut line, I'm sorry, for Pink. But I'm not sure because I haven't tried it again, but I do like this body butter. It's really nice. It is kind of like a brownish, kind of a brownish tone, but that's how it came. I remember when I first got this, it was the same color. So it's not like it went bad or anything. Don't worry. It's good. And it smells really good. It kind of smells like a perfumey coconut scent. So it's like got that coconut, but then there's this like perfumeness that just makes it kind of leveled up. So it's almost like an elevated coconut scent with that perfumeness in it. And it actually went perfectly with this Petal Parade. So I was happy that these two went together, and I probably will be doing this combo more in summer as well because this is kind of a good summer floral. I don't like a heavy floral, especially when it's really hot. On those really, really hot days, I won't be wearing this either, but like on those days that are just nice, I could definitely see wearing this with this cocoa butter stuff, and I need to use this up anyways, so I'll probably be doing that in the future. You'll probably see that. But that is pretty much it. That is everything that I wore throughout this week. So I would definitely love to have you go ahead and put your scent of the day down in the comments if you haven't already. We would all love to know what you are wearing. If you do enjoy this kind of content and you have not yet subscribed, I would love if you go ahead and take a moment and hit that subscribe button. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video.